Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going around my bookshelves and I'm going to be just showing you and talking about the most gorgeous books that I own. These aren't necessarily my favourite books content wise, but they are some of my favourite books appearance wise, how they look on the shelves, the covers, etc, etc. I'm not going to ramble on and on, let's just get straight into it and show you some of my favourite beautiful books. Some of them are special editions, some of them aren't, some of them are just standard, but I just think they are gorgeous. But anyway, let's go over to my shelves and get straight into it. So we're going to start over here. I'm sorry that the lighting isn't particularly ideal, but we're starting here because basically, ignore these, all of the books here are some of my favourites. So we've got the Crescent City series, not one of my favourite series of all time, kind of content wise, but there's something about these covers that I just find so beautiful, hence why I've got them facing out. I don't even know what it is, particularly the third one I think is gorgeous, but just all of them. I just think these are so beautiful, gorgeous. And then up here we've got the Once Upon a Broken Heart series. I haven't even read these, I'm not gonna lie. I want to read Caraval first, so I haven't read these, but I just think these are beautiful. So I've got 4 editions here of the first book, Once Upon a Broken Heart. These are, I believe, no, they're not Waterstones. These are just the general naked hardcover ones that came out. I think I got them on Amazon, so I don't think they were specific to a particular retailer. But these are just beautiful. We've got the book one, the arrow, the fox, and the little like potion bottle thing. But also just these. These are special editions, but only because under the dust jackets they have these kinds of covers. But these actual like front covers are just the standard UK hardback, and I think these are literally beautiful. I'll do some like little overlays and get them out and show you them properly, but I just think these are absolutely gorgeous. These are some of the most beautiful standard edition books I think I have genuinely ever seen in my life. They are gorgeous. Bit of a rogue one, but there is something about this standard paperback edition of The Night Circus that I just find so beautiful. I think part of it's definitely because I find the story very beautiful, but also just this cover. It's so simple, but also just so gorgeous. Like the tiny little elements, the little stars, the kind of silhouette people. I just think it's stunning. I really love this cover and I love this book. So again, these are just standard paperbacks. Is the Skyward series by Brandon Sanderson. I'll just show you the first couple as an example. But these have the most gorgeous sci-fi covers. Just look at that. That is gorgeous. And then the other ones in the series very much follow the same kind of theme, but they are just so beautiful. I just think these are so intricate. How are these just standard books and not special editions? I just think they are so beautiful. It's actually a joke. To romance books. As you can see, I have a few editions of Red, White and Royal Blue, but my favourite is this Illuma Crate one here. Like the t-shirt with the quote, them two on the cover, the pink, I'm just obsessed. I absolutely adore this edition. I think it's gorgeous. It's just so beautiful. The inside, the end papers, the sprayed edges. This is it with the dust jacket off. This is the dust jacket that I've just got here. The dust jacket's fine, I'm not obsessed with it, but without the dust jacket, obsessed. I think it's gorgeous. Next, another romance book we've got from Lukov with Love. This is, I believe, the Fairy Loot edition. I will put it on the screen if I'm wrong. The sprayed edges with the roses to match the cover. The font, which is like iridescent. Just insane. Let me show you the hardback. We've got the gorgeous art on the inside. We've got them two on the cover. So that's Jasmine. And then in the back we've got Ivan. I'm just obsessed with this. This is my favourite romance book ever. So again, definitely kind of helps that I love the actual book, but I do just love this edition. I like that it's the same cover as the standard one. It's just elevated. It's just like that, but just better. On the shelf without just showing you this quickly. Again, this is just a standard edition, but I love this cover of Aura's lead here. Just the background, the scenery. I think this is so reflective of the story as a whole. Gorgeous. Simple but effective. Do I even really need to speak on this one? I mean, these covers are insane. The indie published versions, well, I mean, they are now actually published, but these were originally the indie published versions. Just the intricacy, and when you've read the books, just everything on here matters. And they're my favourite kind of book covers where there are so many like little Easter eggs in the covers. Obsessed. I like the Daisy Hates ones as well, especially this one I think is beautiful. And then we've got The Long Way Home with the boat, and again, like just all the little things. And then The Great Undoing. And then, if I can get to it, Into the Dark with Magnolia Parks herself on the front. Next, I love all of my editions of Heartstopper, but particularly, I had to fight tooth and nail to get these blooming Fairy Loot editions with the sprayed edges and the hardbacks. So we've got Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3. Again, I actually like that these are very similar to the standard ones. So if you look at that and then the standard paperback just there, I like that they're actually similar. They're just, again, elevated. They've been made into hardbacks with like the iridescent spines. Cute art on the naked hardback of these, which again is very cute. Again, I would like to display these a bit better when I've got a bit more space, but for now we've just got the spines on display, but I am obsessed with these. I definitely spent too much money on them because I didn't get them from Fairy Loot. They didn't even go to general sale, I don't think. But yeah, I am so obsessed with these. I'm still glad to this day that I bought them, even though I spent way too much money on them. Just a quick little mention on this shelf. This is the US hardback of Nick and Charlie. They do this exact cover now in a paperback in the UK. But I was so excited to get it that I just ended up ordering it when it came out in America. Obsessed. I love these novellas anyway, but this cover is just beautiful. Like, just look at it. It's just so gorgeous. I love these kind of cartoony covers. I love that it's a hardback, just obsessed. We've got a potentially rogue one here because I know people aren't particularly obsessed with the Hating Game in the big year of 2024. But for me, it's the naked hardback of this. So simple, but I just love it. There's just something about this edition. Just the white and gold, again, so simple, but just so reflective again of the story and the characters. I'm just obsessed. I love this edition. I also do love the pink. I think the pink is very cute, but particularly I enjoy the white and gold version. But yeah, I still love the Hating Game as a book, by the way, completely unironically. But yeah, just especially this edition. I can't actually remember. Oh, and the sprayed edges, stunning. I can't actually remember. Oh, there we go, Fairy Loot. I couldn't remember if it was a Fairy Loot or an Illumicray or something, but gorgeous. I've now got a book that I read in March that it's not on my shelves because I've just talked about it in my March wrap up. I actually don't like this book, but we can't do a video on beautiful books and not talk about this because look at it. This is one of the most stunning books I think I've ever seen. There's also art on the inside of the dust jacket, which is beautiful. There's sprayed edges which are actually glittery. I don't know if it's going to pick up on camera. I don't think it is. But this isn't just like gold, it's glittery gold. This, despite the fact that I don't love the book, is one of the most beautiful books I've ever seen, and I think I'm going to keep it purely for that, even though I didn't love it, because just look at it. Like, that is, please ignore my fingerprints on it because I've just read it, but insane, gorgeous. I'm just going to do two honourable mentions here. These aren't kind of on the same level as the others, but these are covers that I look at, and even though they're not like show-stopping stunning, I just love them. There's something about them that I look at and I'm like, oh, that's so cute. Checkmate by Ali Hazelwood. Again, just the standard paperback version. But I just love it. I don't know. Like the chessboard, I just think it's cute. Again, it's not like show-stopping, but it is very cute. I do very much enjoy this cover. And then the next one, again, this one's very simple, I feel. But I like the kind of, I don't know, it just looks like an older book. And I love that. I have this one usually forward facing when it's on my shelves. Again, it's off my shelves because I talked about it in my wrap up, which I just filmed like 10 minutes before this. But love this, gorgeous, stunning. Again, I don't think there's anything on the actual hardback, no, but it is even just the plain hardback, just the purple, it's so cute. The art on the inside, gorgeous. Just again, the perfect example of simple but just so effective, because like, just look at it. I will insert this clip before the outro, but I'm actually filming this after, hence why the angle's changed a bit. But I can't believe I forgot to mention these. It's because they're on my TBR for April, so they're not on the shelves at the minute. But Divine Rivals and Ruthless Vows. I know we don't like people on covers, but for some reason I'm obsessed with these books despite the fact that they have people on the covers. There's just something about these covers. Straight away, as soon as I saw them, before I even knew what the books were about, I was like, I need to own them. I need these in my life. I need these on my shelves. Again, I am hoping to read both of these in April so they can actually go on the shelves, because all my unread books live either on one bottom shelf or on my TBR cart, or at the minute on my dressing table. But yeah, I'm so excited to read these so I can find somewhere to display them, because I'm sorry, like, what? And that brings us to the end of this video. I know it was probably quite a short one. Just a quick run through, a quick appreciation of all my favourite beautiful books that are on my shelf. There's definitely other books that I own that are, you know, very pretty, but these are just the ones that I look at all the time and I'm like, wow, I am honoured to have you on my shelves because you are so gorgeous, stunning. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I know it was a bit kind of quick and didn't really have much to it, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. If you did, please give it a thumbs up down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one.